I like that. Oh, they put some lotion on.
Gang, gang.
Want to blow your mind? Talk to you just one more time. Take your ass down to Juice Court. Then have you on Kilo's Corner. I just want to blow your mind. Fuck wrong with them every time. I just want to take you to Juice Court.
Yo,
I just
let me
want to
show
blow
my
your
camera.
mind. Yeah, I know I'm on camera. This is my song.
No, he said he won't let him show him on camera.
Yeah, it's saying audio only.
Yeah, well, you might not be allowed.
Turn your camera on.
You might not be pretty enough today.
Reauthorize. All right, so listen, right? How y'all doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. Everybody copacetic and stuff like that, right? So,
hey, yeah.
Y'all know I got the bullshit for today, and we just ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into it. All right, so we agree or disagree? Okay.
That's Nell right there. What up, Nell?
Top talent right now versus top paid. All right, who's better? That's it. That's all. Okay, you ready? Number one, quarterback. Well, do you agree? First of all, you got to agree, and then top paid per year, Aaron Rodgers. Top talent, Patrick Mahomes. Right? We all agree with that. Cool.
Aaron Rodgers makes the
Patrick Mahomes Patrick Mahomes right now is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, he is. But don't he make more than Aaron Rodgers?
No, Aaron Rodgers make more per year. He put the per year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we agree with this. We're gonna move on to the next one, all right? Because you know I got some bullshit for you, Derek. All right, left tackle.
Ooh.
Ooh, what, motherfucker? What?
I'm gonna go. What's the name?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna go with the Tunzel, right?
Yes, that's top paid. And
that's a good question right there. I really ain't get a definite answer when I put it on social media. So I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna take a drink. Oh, I ain't got nothing to drink. I'm gonna take a drink to that.
What that mean?
I'm just taking a drink to that.
Do you agree or disagree? This top talent, top paid. Well, I mean, you can't disagree with the top paid part because that's all facts. But top talent at left tackle.
I just want to blow your mind.
How many All Pros that Tunzel got?
I don't know.
Tunzel played for the Texans, sir. A lot of people don't even know he still exists in the NFL.
Nah, we know he just got that big ass deal, and he doesn't need an agent for it. Hello. He got two big ass deals with no agent. Hello.
Sir.
Yeah, I said it.
After getting screwed out of a top 3 pick, right?
Right. By his dad.
That's Orlando Brown. That's Orlando Brown, right?
Yes.
But he made all his money back. Hello.
Is Tunzel better than Orlando Brown?
Who the fuck says 0?
Tunzel is a conversation. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, it is a conversation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who's better?
It's definitely a conversation. That's what I'm gonna say, Derek.
Who's better?
It's not no. To me, it's not no hand over heel.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Who's older? Who's older?
Tunsil's older.
Tunsil.
Okay, so Orlando Brown was All Pro last year. Was he All Pro year before last?
The guru expert said Tunsil been to 3 Pro Bowls.
All pro, he said though. All pro.
All pro. That's what I'm saying. Pro Bowls ain't just
Pro Bowls count. Yo, y'all gonna stop knocking these Pro Bowls down. Yo.
Pro Bowls ain't nothing, man.
You ain't about to get no extra credit because your backup quarterback made it to the Pro Bowl. Not what you gonna do here.
Like, come on now.
It's not what you gonna do here.
Yeah, no, cut that out. But All Pro. We talking about All Pro.
Thanks.
I just want to blow your mind.
Thanks, Sharon.
Just one more thing.
This young guy I saw on Facebook, and I got his shirt, and I was trying to get an interview with him so he could explain it, and then he just stopped answering all my messages once I brought the shirt. So, cool. Congratulations, I played myself. Next one, running back, top paid versus top talent.
No, he ain't both.
He's not.
He ain't both.
CMC?
Yeah, he ain't both.
No, he not the best running back in the NFL, but
he ain't both. But he is top paid.
He is top paid. But he's not the best talent. He's not the best talent. No.
So who's the best running back?
Derek Henry.
Get the fuck out of here.
I could say
right
that.
Now.
Who?
Yeah, Derek Henry. He was third in rushing this year. Shit. He was fifth last year and missed 8 games. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what more y'all want from me.
That's what I'm saying. And did he put up a 2,000-yard season?
Why are they trying to trade his ass then? Fuck out.
Because they can't afford him.
They can't afford him. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why. Because somebody trying to trade you doesn't mean you're a bum.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck him.
T.O.'s a bum?
Yep.
Stop it.
Ever since he did that shit to that, when he went on that fucking star and they knocked his fucking head off, I ain't never look at him the same since.
He led every team he was on in Pat Steven.
All right, let's go to I think tight end is next. Nope, wide receiver. Top paid or top talent?
I agree 100% right there.
AB,
but don't get it. Hey, but don't get it fucked up though.
Top paid, and the best receiver is Justin Jefferson.
I don't get it fucked up though. Tyreek Hill ain't that far off.
Well, he's not that far off, but he's not my top 3. He's not my top 3.
Who number 3?
It's Jefferson, it's Chase, and Adams is number 2.
I ain't got Chase over Tyreek Hill.
Why not?
I ain't got Chase over Tyreek Hill.
All he is speed.
Y'all can say that all y'all want to.
You can't stop him, though. I know. You can't stop him.
Right. There's some people out there with speed that just got it. He one of the ones.
He one of those people.
Just got it.
Yeah. But I got
Sean Jackson was one of them guys with speed that just got it.
Right. I got Chase being better than him, though.
I ain't got Chase over Tyreek Hill. But it's definitely a conversation.
So who you got? You got Diggs over Tyreek Hill?
No, I got Tyreek Hill as 3.
And who number 2?
Number 2 would be Devontae.
Okay. All right.
Now, this one right here, this is definitely correct. But they just decided
Waller number 2. You got Waller over Kittles?
No, it's not over. It's just that Waller's top paid. Kelsey is a top 10.
Okay. Kittle's right between the 2.
Yeah, when Waller's healthy.
I don't know if Kittle was in between the 2.
All right, this right
Why
guard.
not?
Right guard.
Right guard. He is the best right guard in the business, as they say.
I forgot who is that.
His name is Chris something. I think Chris. I think his name Chris. I don't know.
Chris Lindstrom. I think it is Lindstrom. On Lindstrom.
You guys run
What's
that
up,
one.
Sean?
I'm not
What's
sure.
up?
All right.
My laptop acting up today.
There we go. This is what I wanted to talk about. This right tackle shit.
No, this is not true. The best right tackle in the business plays for Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh.
And I want Derek to say something because even his ball.
No, the best center in the league is Jason. What's the name? Kelsey.
Jason Kelsey, but the best right tackle in the league is Lane Johnson.
Okay.
AB starting this bullshit. I just said his name was fucking Chris. That's exactly what I said. Fuck it. You can't. You know how many people play in the fucking NFL? You can't remember what you can remember everybody's name. I can't remember everybody's fucking name. No.
How much is what you call Cam getting paid? God damn.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
I don't think he's the best move guard. I think actually what you call is better than him.
Who?
I think the bull from the Cowboys is better than him.
Nah. That's quick. What's his name, right?
What's his name? Zach
Martin.
Martin. Yeah, I think Zach Martin is better.
He up there, but I got that's Quentin. God, look, I can't remember his last name.
Quentin
Nelson. Right. Thank you.
Yo, as soon as football season over, you just forget everybody fucking
everything. Right. Yeah. It just should go right out the window.
Sorry, you logged in as the page, sir. You logged in as the page, sir. Fuck. All right.
Something wrong with it.
Center.
Sir, you put that shit up there, sir. I knew you put that shit up there. Ain't nobody better than him, sir.
Ain't nobody better than Jason Kelce, man.
Man, fuck Jason. Kelce is a very talented individual, but
he's been to 2 bowls, right?
Tyler did his thing as a rookie. Tyler did his thing. You know what I mean? Tyler did his thing as a rookie.
He up and coming.
He ain't better than Kelce.
Respect. All right, let's go.
All right, that's not fair. Devon Miller at the end of his career. Come on, y'all. Damn, y'all. He's not even a DN. He's a linebacker. He's an outside linebacker.
Von Miller don't make more money than
Yeah, he does. But no, I don't know. What's the next contract this year?
It's up there.
Yeah, how much Garrett make?
Von makes what? 40 million?
No, Von makes 20 million a year.
So when I did this one, I realized I put TJ Watt on there, and I realized TJ Watt is an outside linebacker, and these outside linebacker defense, they classify as everything. So I had to kick him out, and I
put TJ Watt's contract not bigger than Vaughn.
They classify as edge, sir.
And Vaughn plays what you call him.
He plays outside linebacker.
He plays outside linebacker, but that motherfucker
he plays edge, sir.
That motherfucker's on the edge. He's classified as an outside linebacker.
Yeah. But yeah, Myles Garrett is
he's not top talented edge, sir. Top talented edge.
No. Watt's better than Devon right now. I'll give you that. Yeah.
No, I'm not even gonna say Watt. I think it goes to what you call him. I think it goes to the defensive player of the year this year, Nick Bosa. Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay.
He's classified as a DE though, right?
Hold up. I know we're not comparing.
Edge. That's still an edge. Outside linebacker DN is still edge.
Is that that's Clark?
No,
it's Chris Jones.
Chris Jones.
Chris Jones. I'm tripping. I'm sorry. What? No. It should be the other way around. It should be the other way around.
Well, Chris Jones don't get paid that much.
Nah.
All right.
Aaron Donald making 30 a year.
So why you put it for both then?
I think you could have did that. I believe that.
Damn, Aaron Donald fell off this year.
Fell off like how?
He wasn't there. His numbers wasn't up there.
He's still better than everybody else.
Hey, sir, you gotta let that go, sir.
Jones did have a better year than Donald. I'll give you that.
All that shit y'all was talking last year, comparing him to Reggie White, and he the best ever, and now he fell off after one season. I didn't compare him to
no Reggie White. I didn't do that.
Well,
it wasn't me. You know, I don't compare nobody to Reggie White.
Now I said Donald's not the best D tackle in football.
He fell off, sir. He did.
Oh my God!
People fell off years and shit.
The whole team fell off then.
They did. Honestly, they did. The whole team did fall off.
They couldn't even see him.
You are absolutely right about that, sir. So the whole team fell off.
All right.
No, he ain't top talent. That goes to the bull from San Fran. I can't remember nobody goddamn name. Fred Warner. Yeah. Fred Warner's top talent. He ain't even. This motherfucker, I think, only played a couple games last year.
That's
after he changed his name to Shaquille.
Yeah. Damn, what? Oh my God!
He went fucking. He went Luau Cinder on our ass. Changed his name and shit, and I ain't seen him.
Hey, hold on. June, what'd you say?
It was Darius Leonard. You
Darius Leonard, yeah. I always forget his name, bro. Remember Aaron
Leonard, like Darren Sir, decent.
All right, so you know this one going to piss everybody off on this one. So, no, not this one. I'm sorry, this is not the right one.
All right, so like last year,
that's true. That's true.
Wack didn't play every game last year. Micah could take that spot. I'll give that to him for last year.
Top paid, sir. Listen, the right side is top paid. You can't argue with that shit. That's top paid. He's getting top money.
Okay, that's fine.
Agree with the top talent part.
Yeah, Micah.
That's the only thing that's disagree with.
All right. Top paid versus top talent.
That's Jarius Alexander?
Yes.
I can't see shit.
So Pastor Tane ain't top paid? Oh, that's right. No, he would be top. He wouldn't be top talent either.
Here we go, sir. Stop questioning the top paid, sir. Stop questioning top paid.
All right. I'm sorry.
Top talent?
I think Patrick right up there with him.
Yeah.
If you want to put a sauce up there, fine.
All right. This one about to get me cussed out with this one.
You are. You better take that shit off there.
All right. So Harrison is top paid. Marcus Williams top talent.
No.
So who best? Free safety.
They got. I'm gonna give it to the guy.
You already know what it is.
For the LA Chargers.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Who is it, Derek? My bad, Derek. Who is it?
You know what the fuck it is.
Yo, why you talking like that?
You know what it is. You know it. He had 6 interceptions last year.
So did CJ Gardner-Johnson. And he missed like 5.
That's who I was gonna say.
And what are you saying? That don't mean shit.
So listen. So put him up there. Don't put that. This. All right, I got it. I got it. Harrison Smith is the highest paid safety, free safety.
Yeah, Harrison is the highest paid.
Really? That's crazy.
I don't think it's CJ Gardner-Johnson. Again.
Wow, y'all disrespectful. Y'all so disrespectful.
I think CJ Gardner-Johnson is a great football player, but I feel as though he was in the right place.
All right, so I was stuck on this one because the strong safety is be all over the place sometimes. But I didn't even believe it when I looked up and saw that what the fuck is his name? Adams. Yes, Adams was still the highest paid. I'm like, how the fuck is he still the highest paid? That's all his goddamn time. He ain't do no fucking.
They ain't trying to pay safeties no money no more. That's why CJ Gardner didn't get the money that he wanted. They're not trying to pay safeties no money no more. I think this year, the managers and the owners and general managers came together and said, yo, we're not doing none of these fucking high priced ass contracts.
And the crazy thing is that Lamar gotta take the fall for that shit.
Right. And ain't no, like, if you could notice, ain't too many people really like blow the roof off that motherfucker.
That part.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Why were you even doing this?
You know the drill.
You know the drill.
Ain't nobody care about no kicker. Ain't nobody care.
Mouth.
He's the best player on your team.
Yeah, he's the best player on your team.
Best player on your team, a kicker. Fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
Haters gonna hate every day of the week. All right, so trivia, right? Where the fuck is Dalton? Where's Dalton AB at?
AB here, somewhere at work, scratching his nuts.
Whoa.
Whoa, pause, nigga.
Love it.
All right, he's playing with his feet. Fuck it. Because y'all want to be so technical.
You a freak boy.
All right, so name the team. Y'all ready?
Texas
Longhorns. Yeah.
All right, you ready for the next one?
That is the Badgers, ain't it? That's St. John something.
Nah. Is that Delaware State?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a D and a U. Delaware University? No, it ain't Delaware University.
I ain't Delaware. Delaware University is blue and yellow.
Yeah.
D.
But that's not an S. That's a U. A D and a U.
Is that Duquesne University?
Duval. Fuck it.
Duval.
You just call me a whole freak.
That's what is it? What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, Davenport.
Yeah, nobody would never got that, BJ.
Kilo would have got it. Kilo no college football.
Told us do our homework, right?
That's Boston College, sir.
BC, yeah.
I can't see it. My eyes are bad.
You ain't supposed to see.
So that was easy, Dennis.
Yeah, what's the next one?
Of course.
I like the Denver Broncos.
Know it. You know it.
I was listening.
Come on. You just stay in college.
I tried, sir.
Yeah.
That's the Giants. San Francisco.
Yeah.
I tried to blow that shit out hard. I was like, that shit gonna be too easy. I tried to make it more.
That's
BSU,
BSU,
yeah, that's
right?
Deion Sanders, prime time.
Yeah. The LA Sparks.
I thought that was SpongeBob SquarePants.
Sir,
I was about to say, who lives in the fountain under the sea?
Cavaliers. Yeah.
Well, I thought that was Golden Corral. I said, what the fuck? Yeah. I was about to say, yo, what the fuck is going on here? I ain't never ever seen this doing. Damn.
That's the old school joint. That's the old school joint.
And I'm old, dude, and I don't remember seeing this shit.
New York
Knickerbockers.
The Knickerbockers.
Rest in peace, Willis Reed.
Willis Reed. I'm about to say that, yeah. San Antonio, baby.
Fuck them.
Best Knickerbockers team of all time.
Dalton is here now.
The definition of load management.
Washington Bullets.
That's BJ team right there, the Bullets.
I think that's the last one. Oh, nope.
Oh, that's the not the Trojans. What are oh my god, what is that?
Seahorse, the Seahorses.
Yeah, I think that, you're right. I think that is.
Is that an XFL team?
Yeah. Yeah. Good one, Dan. That's not the Mavericks. It's not the Mavericks. Oh yeah. So what's the name? Mustangs. Damn it. That's them?
I thought that was a Seahorse.
Oh snap! It's the Chargers. Get the fuck out of here.
San Diego Chargers.
When they having a horse?
Sir, listen. I seen it. I was like, well, this shit right or wrong. You about to fuck these people up tonight.
What the hell? When they having a horse? I've never seen that. You got to put that one up there with year.
He said, I made that logo. Shout out to Jared. He's doing his countdown. He's been consistent this year with his countdown, yo. So shout out to him, yo, because we've been on his ass lately about that shit.
That was for real?
Huh?
That was real or that was fake?
What? I don't know. Scrolling and saw it. We're gonna use it.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know. Now that you said that, he gonna fuck up a couple of days now.
All right. So, current events. What we got going on? The Jets traded Elijah Moore to the Browns for
That's crazy.
Elijah Moore and a third-round pick to the Jets for a second-round pick. If that makes sense.
I just seen
that. They're trying to get ready for Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, speaking of him, he's coming up on Fuk Wrong Wit Em. Thank you. George hyperextended his knee.
Oh yeah.
That need done.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Oh, I seen that this morning. I'm like, oh man.
John Moran can play today, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, ain't official yet. But I don't know if they ain't clear it yet, but he could officially play today.
Oh, you know what I missed? Damn, slam ball coming back, yo. After 20 years, slam ball is back.
Yep. But I heard Blake Griffin, he's supposed to be part of the what's the name? Investor.
Hey, I just got just a couple of minutes ago, they say John Morant will play off the bench on Wednesday. So he's in the lineup.
Why you playing off the bench?
But if you turned on notifications, you'd have had that yesterday. You know what I mean? Turn on notifications, you'd have had that yesterday.
Well, I had the notifications on. What are you talking about?
Well, why you coming off the bench, Joe?
Man, you see how well they've been playing without him?
They might as well trade him. They might as well trade him next year.
Honestly, they won 5 out of 6 without him.
Huh?
They won 5 out of 6 without him.
Yeah. And I'm not surprised they did this last year when he was out.
Yeah, I was to say last year when he missed 25 games, they won like 19 of them.
Yeah.
They might as well trade him.
Suspended and everything. I'm just like, yo, I just want to be in a good headspace. But honestly, everything he gets suspended for is really not a big deal.
But he get paid too much. He can't go nowhere big time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he can.
Says who?
Kyrie not playing tonight.
He can't go to LA.
I don't want him in LA. First of all,
why not?
I don't want him in LA. I want him to be with somebody
good little 1-2 punch.
I want him to be with somebody young that's actually going to play every game. Fuck that.
So the Browns don't have a first or second round pick in this year's draft.
Yeah,
right now.
Go Browns. They got their quarterback though.
They sure do.
Harmon from the Chiefs signed with the Jets. Shorty.
Wait. So they trade more than sign Harmon. Hey yo, that was a smart move, yo.
So they signed Harmon first, then traded more.
And where Juju at? Where Juju at?
In
New England.
Okay.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's the only way to break them teams apart. Start taking the key pieces. Start getting rid of the coaches.
But it don't really matter if you do take their key pieces. Kansas City key piece is Kelsey and Mahomes.
Kansas City is a special case. Let's talk about Philly. Philly, they done gutted that motherfucker from top to bottom. They gutted.
They got to pay her.
First of all, we didn't really get too much gutted. We still got our
offensive coordinator gone. Defensive coordinator gone.
I wasn't a fan of neither one of them, so I was actually happy.
The guard. What's my man?
Samalu. I wasn't a fan of him either.
Samalu to the Pittsburgh.
Only person I'm mad that left and went somewhere is Javon Hargrave because he went to fucking 49. I said you could have went somewhere the fuck else. Damn.
Damn, the headphones just cut off and shit.
I don't know what was going on. Fuck wrong with him.
He said, "No, we trimmed the fat." He said, "We trimmed the fat." Add the strap.
I wasn't a fan of none of them coordinators.
So who else y'all lose? Y'all lost one of your linemen. Y'all lost. Y'all got Bradbury and Slayback, correct?
Right.
We
lost another safety in Mike Epps. Ain't nobody care.
Ain't nobody care, or you just don't care.
Ain't nobody care. Mike Epps went to the Raiders. Ain't nobody care. I like C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I'm not gonna sit here and say that he was ass. All I'm saying is he didn't make plays out there that made me say, "Damn." Only C.J. Gardner-Johnson could have made that. Like, wasn't nothing that was crazy. I believe that we could get another safety in there that can make plays just like that. I'm not too sure if it's gonna be Justin Evans. I think we should have just got Jalen Mills.
Current events. What else we got for current events? What else happened? That's about it, right?
Oh. I know y'all don't watch baseball, I'm not a big fan of baseball. Let me put the baseball in there real quick. Last night was the World Baseball Classic Championship game against USA and Japan. And it was a classic last night. It was definitely a classic. The World Baseball Classic definitely deserve an A. They did a great job with this tournament this year, even though some key players did get hurt in this tournament. But USA, they brought all the big guys to this tournament, but they just didn't have the pitcher in that show last night. And they came down to two players that play on the same team, Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout. And Shohei Ohtani strike him out to end the game, man. So World Baseball Classic Championship was last night. But we'll talk about it more in the season premiere of Off the Bases podcast come next Wednesday, right after Wild Wednesday. We are on my man Joe. We're gonna give it all to y'all before opening day next Thursday. So tune in next Wednesday. We're gonna talk about it all the teams, man. We're gonna break it down each division. So Off the Bases podcast makes the season premiere, season 2, next Wednesday, 8:30. Right here on the SamzSportz Multimedia Network. You heard it here first.
That was a good promo. Hey Dennis, write that down. 27 minutes. 27. 0. Write that shit down. Write that shit down. Sure. And where the hell did Dennis just go? What? I didn't say write it down. He leave. What the fuck? All right.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, what's wrong with him? All right, Derek, you ready, Derek?
Yeah, I'm ready. So I got a little. I think we did this before, but if we didn't, I was always curious. This is a classic little wannabe what matchup. So I picked these two because they're two of the youngest teams that ever make it to the finals, and it's probably gonna be one-sided. But I just want to hear your opinion on it.
Yeah, I like both of these teams. I'm a Knicks fan, but I started watching basketball too. I was a little Orlando fan around this time too. Because when
everybody was
when the Knicks get eliminated, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna cheer for the Orlando Magic. My boys still get on
for that damn Houston that season. We'd have made it to the championship.
Yeah. But
who's still giving you to this day? Do I know him?
That shit still bothers me to this day, bro. He busted Robinson.
I thought it was Jeff that got on.
Mm-hmm. But look, these are two good teams right here, man. That OKC team definitely was tough too. So
I'll give the coaching to the Magic, but I'm sorry, I apologize. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Brian Hill?
Not Brian Hill. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Brian Hill.
Coached him. Brian Hill.
Yeah. Because I don't like Billy Donovan. I think he's the reason why they didn't win the championship.
Nah, Billy Donovan ain't coached this.
Billy Donovan wasn't the coach that year.
Who was the coach?
Styles. Styles. Am I saying the name right? Something Styles. Steve Styles.
Nah.
I swore it was Billy Donovan.
No, whoever the coach was, he got fired and he went to Washington. I thought his name was Steve Styles. Steve.
Damn, well, I'm joining the blame. Who's the coach? Scott Brooks. Thank you,
Scott,
AB. Scott Brooks.
Okay.
Scott Brooks.
I said Steve Styles.
Yeah. That's how they get you there. But it has a bunch of good young talent on that OKC team. We talk about just showing this picture: Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and KD. But you had Reggie Jackson on that team. Serge Ibaka. We had a couple of jokers that was on that team, man. So
I got the Thunder because it's Durant, it's Harden, and it's Westbrook. Shaq, they got nobody to stick Shaq. And Penny's
gonna be a centers to bang with him, though.
Huh?
They had two young centers to bang with him, though.
Was Kirk Perkins on this team?
Kirk Perkins was on this team. I'm not saying he. No, I'm not saying he's gonna. No. Then
don't you say that? No, not no banging with him. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
When I say bang, gonna give him a couple of elbows, but we know what Shaq was gonna do: barbecue chicken dinner, like he said.
Easy money,
easy money, chicken dinner. But
Perk wouldn't even be talking the same right now on fucking First Take. Easy money.
Yeah, but I still think the Thunder take this as 6.
You out your fucking mind.
They have nobody. They have nobody to stick Durant in Westbrook, man. It's just not fair.
Yeah, and that's where it comes down to.
That's what it comes down to. Shaq can score 50 in the paint, and they gonna get killed on the outside.
Because they ain't gonna get killed on the outside. I'm gonna put Penny on Kevin Durant.
You gonna
and
try
I'm
to put Penny on
Nick
Kevin
Van
Durant?
Exel on fucking Russell Westbrook. James Harden. This young James Harden is gonna have to beat me. Okay. That's what's going to happen. He's going to have to beat me. He's going to have to bust Dennis Scott ass.
Whoa. Slow down. Nick Van Exel was on the Magic?
Nah, he
not my fault. Nick Anderson, my fault.
Nick Anderson on who?
Nick Anderson on
James Harden. And you know what's crazy about this lineup? James Harden was coming off the bench.
He was. That's what I'm saying. Like
that was the dumbest thing about the lineup.
He was,
and Cephalosha was starting.
Well, he wasn't that good back then. He was just good enough to be off the bench.
Throw a rock in the ocean.
James
Harden was 6th man of the year back then.
They got some shooters. Nick Anderson's a shooter. Who else?
Yeah, Nick Anderson can shoot. He ain't making them free throws in the finals though.
Wasn't Scott Skiles on that team?
Yeah, Scott Skiles was on that team.
Yeah, he can shoot. Penny was nice, but he's just not better than Durant. I'm sorry. That's okay.
No, but he would have guarded Durant.
He could try.
Huh?
He could try.
I take my money on Penny guarding Durant more than I take my money on any of them motherfuckers trying Shaq.
We can leave Shaq alone. Shaq will probably average 30 or 40. What are they going to do against Westbrook?
Westbrook, I told you I'm putting Nick on him.
You could try to put him on him before you get dumped on.
He good.
Yeah, but I ain't letting him get to the hole. He gonna have to shoot. He gonna keep shooting on Westbrook.
No, he's not guarding Westbrook at the perimeter. We're going right past him.
He ain't going right past him.
He going right past him. He gonna go right past him.
And he ain't dunking on Shaq, so I ain't got to worry about him.
And Ibaka gonna clog up everybody else because he gonna have
clog up who? What do you mean, sir? Clog up who? You know that Shaq down there? That's not what you gonna keep saying it like. That ain't Shaq down there.
Yeah, but Shaq wasn't as smart as he was when he was with the Lakers. He wasn't really. He's power. He's fast for a big man, but
he was fast we talking shit about. Back then.
Ibaka was a beast in the middle, yo.
Ibaka wasn't no fucking. No.
Why wasn't he?
Y'all gonna stop this shit, yo.
Ibaka was a beast. If it wasn't for LeBron and them beating them, they beat my Spurs. I get that ultimate respect. They beat my Spurs.
Magic all day.
Magic all day, sir. I'm not even lying.
This is good versus, yo.
I got the Thunder. It's too fast at the perimeter. Now, if we're talking about old school rules, I might give it to the Magic. I might. And even then, it's still going 6 or 7.
I don't give a damn what rules you want to play. You want to play alien rules? You want to play Japanese rules? I don't give a goddamn.
Free throws, and he gonna have to get to the line. They're gonna foul him. They're gonna hack a shot.
Well, that means your big man gonna foul the fuck out.
No, they got backup bigs. I forgot who they. The Kendrick.
Yeah, who? That's the fuck you keep telling you. Who? The fuck is you talking about?
Backup bigs were Nick Collison at the time. And I want to say
played
Scott
Ford, right?
Pollard was on this team.
Who?
Scott Pollard. I want to say was on that OKC team too.
Okay, so they could give Shaq fouls and stuff like that. Shaq could drop 40. But who else?
This the young Shaq. This ain't the Shaq.
Like you just keep saying it like he can't run the floor. This one ran the floor.
Yeah, but Derek Fisher get the 3. You forget about Derek Fisher and what's the name was on that team? Wasn't
we ain't worried about no fucking Derek Fisher? What's wrong with him? We ain't worried about no fucking Derek Fisher.
You better.
We will let him put up. We will let him shoot and put up 40.
I'm surprised at you, Derek. You gonna take
right? You gonna say fucking Derek Fisher? I know why you're saying that. I know. No. I know why he's saying that. Derek Fisher hit that shot against him with 0.4 seconds.
Listen.
That's why you're saying that.
So many clutch shots against San Antonio. Yo, he can shoot. When you
right, that's the only reason why you're saying that shit. Because he was busting y'all ass. That's why.
They got to the finals. Then got to the finals and do shit.
Nothing.
Yo, who was it? No, Reggie Jackson wasn't on this team, was he?
Yes, he was. This team.
Oh, he's on this Thunder team. Oh, it's a wrap. Oh, it's a wrap.
This team was loaded with talent.
It's a wrap. This Thunder team gonna bust. What's the name behind? I'm looking at it right.
Surge.
Victor Oladipo. He came later, or was he on that team too?
No, he came later.
He was part of that
all right. I'm about to say this is over. This is the Thunder. The Thunder is 6. Because Shaq will drop 40. He gonna have a lot of 40 games, but I don't think Penny Hardaway is doing too much. I don't think he gonna be that effective because he gonna have to worry about the rent. He gonna be so tired for sticking the rent.
I don't know why you keep thinking everybody be tired after sticking somebody. This is what they do with basketball.
You act like he gonna lock down Durant. Durant's 6'11", 6'10".
I ain't saying he was gonna lock down Durant. I said he was gonna give Durant problems, like Durant gonna give him problems.
Yeah.
Only bad thing is Durant gotta wait for somebody to give him the ball.
A young Westbrook getting stuck by Nick Anderson. I don't understand this one.
Like the same way a young Westbrook was getting stuck by fucking Mario Chavez. Fuck you mean? I sat there and watched that shit. Fuck wrong with him? As we talk about the same, ain't that the same guy looking at him?
He can't shoot. I'll give you that. He can't shoot. I'll
give you that. That's what we talking about.
But he gonna huff on his head.
If he get there, Shaq's down there, sir. He's not getting that many dunks off. Shaq's down there.
He gonna dunk on Shaq too. And say he won't.
Got his fucking mic on.
Say he won't. He'll dunk on Shaq too.
I hope your phone fall out the Uber saying some dumb shit like that. Get the fuck out of here. He gonna dunk on Shaq. What's wrong with him?
Yo, you act like Westbrook wasn't.
He wasn't dunking on Shaq.
Yo, he averaged.
How many people you know dunk on Shaq? How many people you know dunk on Shaq?
2 people. Elton Campbell.
2 people in 20 years dunked on Shaq. 2 people in 20 years dunked on Shaq. 2 people, and you telling me Russell Westbrook gonna be the third?
Listen. Dave Robinson court Shaq as a dunk.
Throw your phone out the Uber, Derek. Just throw it out the Uber. Throw it out the Uber, man.
Yo, listen. This team got swept in the finals.
They got swept. They got swept by a Houston team that was very good.
Yeah, it was. They weren't very good. They kicked out. I'll tell you that much. But you sleep on this Thunder team. But yeah, I got it.
Sir. Thank you, Derek, for the interesting segment.
I just because they're the 2 youngest teams that ever make it to the finals. If it's a younger team, let me know.
They might be. Damn, I ain't never think about it like that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I picked those 2. All right, they was always nobody's over 26.
I didn't think about that part.
Yeah, nobody in that team is over 26, or the starting 5 is over 26.
Damn.
Because Shaq came in 92.
Penny came the next year.
Right, Penny came the next year.
I think the oldest person on there is Horace Grant.
All right, I'm sorry. I disrespected Penny because Penny gave Mike fits. I forgot about that. But Mike was coming off of retirement, so
here we go.
Yeah. What? He's coming off retirement.
Here we go.
You act like Durant wasn't the man.
No, Durant was the man. I ain't hating on Durant. I'm just saying he got to do that same shit on the other end. That's all I said. I think Durant is a unicorn. To be 7 foot and shoot the way he do and fucking damn near be 9 out of 10.
He's at least the second greatest small forward of all time. If you want to put Larry Bird before him, that's your choice. But I got LeBron, Durant, and Larry Bird.
Not doing this with you. Let's get to the next segment. I'm not doing this with you. I already said that your phone needs to jump right out the Uber. Your phone should have jumped right out your hand when you said Westbrook was going to dunk on Shaq. Your phone should have said, "Oh, he tripped." Your phone should have said, "Like he tripped." No, he ain't dunking on Shaq.
This before the knee injury. This before the knee injury. This before the knee injury.
I'm telling you, no. And I like that Westbrook a lot.
All right, let's go to current basketball.
What up, Jones Court. Man, these was the 2 national televised game last night. You had the Cleveland Cavaliers visiting the Brooklyn Nets. Cleveland Cavaliers lead Brooklyn with the win. Donovan Mitchell, 31 points. The highlight of the night was Donovan Mitchell dunking on I think his name Watanabe last night. Oh,
yeah, that was one for the ages. Oh my goodness, keep him right at brush.
Yeah, oh man, Donovan, that would definitely look good in the Knicks jersey, man. But yeah, man, he's balling, man. And the late night game was Boston and the Sacramento Kings. Boston revenging a loss that the Kings, came into Boston and beat a couple of months ago and beat the Boston Celtics.
What's the formula this year that makes the Kings so good? This is the first time I've seen them in the second seed in a very long, like since Chris Webber. So what's their formula? What do you think?
They all gelled together and they took it on the system that I forgot the coach's name right now, but the coach put it down.
Mike Brown.
And I gotta give Mike Brown his props, man. He came into this thing, but I also
and he's doing
but this is what I also said though. I was telling everybody, I was like, yo, when they got Sabonis last year, I was like, yo, that was a fucking great piece. It was sad that they had to give up Tyrese Halliburton, but shit, getting Sabonis was a great piece. Like him and Fox go well together. Yeah, and then Monk came over there, and I forgot Monk and Fox went to college together.
Yeah, and they got a great connection.
I think the teams of all sport need to start paying attention. If they played in college together, get them together in the pros. It's working, okay? Yeah. It's fucking working. They're gelling. Start listening to this.
Yeah. Facts. So, great point about Mike Brown, man. He spent a couple of years in Golden State, and he's run that offense to Sacramento. They're running the offense through Sabonis. If you go look at Sabonis' stat line, he averaged 8 assists a game. And that's what Draymond doing in Golden State. Then you surround him with shooters with Kevin Huerter, the kid Keegan Murray, who I told y'all about coming into the draft. That was a great fit for them from Iowa last year. Harrison Barnes, who's been a great pro since coming into the league, and De'Aaron Fox, man, who became
not a fan of Harrison Barnes, but
why not?
I'm just not a fan of him. That's all. I cannot be a fan of somebody.
He reminds me of a broke down Andrew Wiggins.
No, I don't even think that. I just think that he never reached his full potential. And now it just seems like he's playing basketball and leaning on the cash to me. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel.
The other games from last night, you had Atlanta being Detroit 131-100. Atlanta, Trae Young going crazy in that game, as you can see. BI led the Pelicans to a victory 32 with 32 points, 119-84 over Derek San Antonio Spurs, who were definitely right there tanking for that top spot.
You know it.
And they ain't even gonna get it.
You know it. You don't know that.
Wambiani. Orlando Magic 122-112 over the Washington Wizards, and last night after that injury to Paul George, looked like the Clippers ain't recovered from it and take a bad loss to the OKC team that we talk about on this show every week. And they're right there in the thick of things too in the playing game, man. They sneak their way into the in the playoffs. So watch out for this team, man. Watch out. Right here, the standings right here, and I was just talking about OKC. They are number 7 in the playing game, and like these standards in the West, man, you could go from being the number 5th, the 5th seed one night and dropping down to maybe the 8th seed. So it's that close, man. It's that close. It's definitely that close.
We still the playoff spot with that loss last night from the Brooklyn Nets. We're Brooklyn at.
Yeah, the 76ers number 3 seed in the
Is Embiid finally gonna get the MVP?
I think so. He's definitely balling right now. I think he's gonna win it this year.
Yo, speaking of Andrew Wiggins, what's up with him? I heard something about him.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Looking at these standings, you got the Bucks number 1 in Boston, who kind of took a step back at number 2. Cleveland sitting there at number 4, and the New York Knicks at 5. Brooklyn on a 4-game losing streak now. You got the Miami Heat chasing after them to get, because the thing is, the past couple of years, you want to get in the top 6 spots. You do not want to be in that playing game. So Miami and the Knicks do play tonight, important game tonight. So
fuck the Knicks.
Let's see. Hey, yo, watch your mouth, sir. Watch him out, sir.
I don't want to play Miami first round. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like playing Miami, yo.
These are the games for the night. I just mentioned the Knicks and the Miami Heat. Is one of the key games tonight. I think the national televised game is Golden State and the Mavericks. Mavericks been on TV a lot lately. Luka is expected to be back in that game.
Okay, I get to see what they look like tonight. All right.
Yeah.
Where they playing at?
Where are they playing at? And yeah,
Golden State better be playing at home because that's the only way they're gonna win.
Not playing at home. And
shit!
Tonight,
I'll get to that later.
It's the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns. It's the late game tonight. It's not shown on here. I don't know why, but yeah, the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns, the late game tonight. So yeah, that's the schedule for the night. As we move along, we said it on the show earlier. Yesterday, a great one passed away. New York great Willis Reed. Oh man, the last time the New York Knicks taste any kind of gold, this man right here was in the lineup. Everybody remember the best memorable moment in Knicks history when he walked out the tunnel. Everybody did not expect him to play in Game 7 against the Lakers in 1973, and he walked out into that tunnel, and the announcer saying, "Here go Willis Reed," and he walked out there, and that's when we knew that the Knicks was going to win that game that night. He didn't play that many minutes, but he was a definite.
He damn sure didn't. But when he rolled out of there, it's like the stadium erupted. I was like, "Damn, they was hype as shit back in the day."
Yeah, Willis Reed definitely gonna be missed. Not only in the Knicks organization, but across the NBA, man. He definitely played a big part. The NBA, moving to towards where it's at now. So rest in peace to the great one, man. The captain, Willis Reed, man, for sure. Then we move on to some March Madness, man. Oh man. First 2 rounds was crazy, man. If you've watched the show, the March Madness show from on last Monday, some of these games I called it on that show. Some I didn't. Some I didn't expect to happen.
That FDU one.
Yeah, FDU beating Purdue. We did not see that coming. Princeton, Jersey. Jersey in the building, beating Arizona, and I didn't know they beat them till B called me, and B was like, "Yo, we called it on the show." Princeton is one of those teams that if they get their offense going, they could beat anybody. And
am I tripping, or is Princeton an Ivy League school?
Ivy League
school. Yep,
Ivy League.
So that means that's like one of the top 5 schools in the nation.
Yes, right there. Then just to show that everybody, it was not a fluke, they moved on to the second round and beat on a good team in Missouri that could score. Shout out to Princeton, man. They are playing in the Sweet 16. This coming, I think the game is Friday night. So, man, shout out to them, man. Definitely shout out to them. Right here, these are the remaining teams left in the tournament, the Sweet 16 round.
Gonzaga.
Yeah, they get a rematch against UCLA. I don't know if anybody remember that the last time them two teams met in the tournament, Jalen Suggs hitting the half-court shot in that game. Yeah. So those two teams meet in the West region. The other game in the West region, you have UConn and the Arkansas Razorbacks, man. Arkansas Razorbacks. BJ, did you pull up that video? Dante Davis. I know I sent it late, but
the video or the link you
sent?
YouTube,
the YouTube video, the link.
No, I didn't. I can pull it up for you.
Yeah, if you can, man. But
flag this shit, but it's okay.
But that should be a good matchup, though. Then you go to to the East region. That region is gonna be taking place tomorrow night in New York, Madison Square Garden. You got Kansas State against Michigan State. Then I didn't get the chance to pull that and send that to BJ, but the storyline in this game, man, Keontae Johnson, man.
Yeah, I think that to you. Yeah, shout out to Blaze for that because I forgot all about that. Shout out to Blaze.
Keontae Johnson. I don't know if anybody know the story. This kid collapsed a couple of years ago when he was playing for Florida, and a lot of people, he was in the hospital for what like 3 days, right there, 3 days.
Yeah, I think so.
And a lot of the doctors was questioning. I don't know if he'll ever play basketball again. He got out the hospital, still supporting his teammates in Florida, but he made a big decision where he could have collect some money, right, from
$5 million.
Huh?
$5 million.
On
NCAA
insurance policy, or he could come back and play for his fifth year, right?
Yeah,
5th year, and he returned. He came back and played. Transferred actually into the transfer portal, and went to go to a team that was last place in the Big 12 a year ago. And they was getting a new coach, and like they had a coach there already, a good coach there. You know what I mean? So he get there, and the team now the number 3 overall seed in the Big 12, and now they are playing in a Sweet 16 game come tomorrow night, man. So shout out to Keontae Johnson, man. It just shows you, man. These are the storylines we watch. This is the storylines we look for, man, during the NCAA tournament, man. So shout out to Keontae Johnson, man. And he's the leading scorer for Kansas State. And should be a top draft pick if he continues to play in the next level. So we'll see.
Yeah, the doctors cleared him and everything, which is crazy. So yeah, shout out to Blaze, man. He said that yesterday on Stay Tuned. Said that yesterday on Stay Tuned. Then he sent it to me today while I was at work. Okay. He sent it to me and said, "This is the guy I was talking about." So that was a good story, man.
Other moments, BJ, could you add? You want me to add it on the screen, or you want to add it? Other moments. These are the moments I like when I watch the tournament, man.
Are you talking about the slap?
BJ, we can't hear it.
Okay. Oh, Devo was absolutely incredible. I feel like he's my son. I love this kid so much.
I love you too, Coach.
Thank you, Coach. Mr. Davis.
And I saw this live too.
This year to be the best leader you could possibly be. You said it took you a little out of your comfort zone. Looking at it now, what do you think of that challenge?
I don't know. Put in a lot of work. It's crazy. Oh, no, it's crazy. I feel good. I'm glad we came out with the win.
What makes you tear up? What are you thinking about?
Just put in the work. This team is struggling, and we figured it out. And I'm glad we did at the right time. And hopefully we continue to do it.
You earned it. You enjoy every second of this, young man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
From Jackson.
Hey, BJ, shout out to that disclaimer, baby. Shout out to that
disclaimer. Word. I forgot all about that. but these are the moments, man. We watched another moment. Like, this kid was playing horrible in the first half. And another thing, he was not highly recruited coming out of high school. And the performance that he put in the second half to will his team to that victory definitely was a moment to be shared. So that's why I pulled that one up. Because then you sent me one too. I don't know. I'm gonna play that once we get to the women's part of the tournament. And stuff.
Oh yeah, Coach Yo.
Girl,
Coach Yo.
Let me see.
This is Women's Appreciation Month, so.
Podcast pop up May 20th. More information to follow.
These are the remain. This is the record for the NCAA Big East. Definitely balling right now. They got 3 teams in the Sweet 16. Where you talk about UConn, Xavier, and Creighton. in the Sweet 16. They are 7-2. The two teams that took the L was Marquette and I'm trying to think of the 15. Marquette. I can't think of 15 that took the loss. But yeah, the second team that took the loss. But SEC right there, 9-5. And you know, this the rest of the guys. What's in Big Ten is not doing too good in the tournament right now. I think Michigan State the only team that remains.
Yeah, Michigan State the lone wolf.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach Izzo, man. Still doing it, man. JB, Josh Shea, Houston all the way. Let's see, man. Sasser definitely look good coming back on from that groin injury. So we'll see. Man, couple of guys, man, pick up big time jobs yesterday. Rick Pitino talking about a guy that could get second chances, man. You know, with the big scandal that happened in Louisville, took a couple of years off. Then Coach Iona to a couple of NCAA tournaments, and now he is taking on the St. John's job. I think this program haven't been to the tournament. I think almost 12 years now. So
that's the one in St. John's in New York.
Yes, sir. You're St. John's University. So let's see if Rick Pitino could turn it around, man. Because they bring them back to their glory days, like how it was back in the late 80s. So in the early 90s when Ron Artest, Eric Barkley, and that squad. You remember that squad then?
Yeah. They was y'all was making y'all always recruited out of New York heavy.
Yeah. So yeah. And my guy Ed Cooley, man, yesterday it was announced that he'll be taking the Georgetown head coach job, man. One of my favorite coaches in college basketball right here, Ed Cooley, man. So definitely well deserved, man. So shout out to my man Ed Cooley on you know, taking on that Georgetown job. So he'll stay in the Big East, but it'll be in Georgetown. So shout out to Ed Cooley. Then let me hear it.
North
Philly, man, picking up her 400 win as a South Carolina head coach. Doing her thing, man, and her team is definitely the favorite to win it all. So yeah, I sent you I think I sent you another video. Is this it? Yeah.
Her fit today. Cheney State. Remember, Cheney State was led by Vivian Stringer to the first NCAA finals game when Cheney State played against Louisiana Tech.
There was Cheney State back then. They're Cheney University now. And it's a D2 school. That's the crazy thing about it. Made it all the way to the finals in the NCAA tournament, which is usually a D1 tournament. That's what's crazy. Huh? I couldn't believe it. But she had the jersey on. Again, Cheney from Philly. North Philly.
Josh, I don't know when the last time they was in the Final Four. They made it to the Elite Eight. I remember them making it to the Elite Eight. That's when they had Jeff Green and those guys. But I don't remember the last time they made it to the Final Four. But what I like about that video when he sent it to me, her swag, yo. Like,
yeah, she wear whatever.
Swag is on 100, bro. Like, and that was things like that, like how she was dressed on the sideline. It make players want to come play for you. You know, it make it because you're doing it for the culture now. You're doing it for the culture. And I said on a lot of football clinics where they're telling these old school coaches, you gotta catch up with today's time, like with today's, like you can't be stuck in that old school ways. You know, you gotta catch up.
You gotta be able to relate to these kids.
Yep. And I feel like that's what she do with her players. She relate to them, you know. So shout out to Dawn, man. Shout out to Dawn Staley, man. Maddie broke a record this past weekend for the most consecutive 20-point games in D1 history. I forgot who held the record again. I just seen this too. Damn, it was a good player too. But yeah, she broke that record, man. 36 consecutive games with over 20 points, man. Villanova advanced to the Sweet 16. So shout out to Maddie. This girl right here, Angel Reese, man. She's
the Bayou Barbie.
Yeah.
She be balling.
Yes, she do. She definitely need to be balling, man. Angel Reese, 2020 game in the tournament, 25 points, 24 and 24 rebounds to lead her team to the Sweet 16, man. She been balling like this all year. This is nothing new, man. I think she was SEC. No, she was not SEC player of the year. Was she? I think she was SEC player of the year. Yeah, she definitely been balling though. So I'm definitely
I want to see LSU go against Villanova first before they play South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how the tournament stacked up right now. I know they both in the Sweet 16, but I don't know how the tournament stacked up. But I'm liking Iowa too with Caitlin. But Caitlin ain't the only one over there balling though.
Nah. I'm looking at the Sweet 16 matchups. Villanova, Miami. That's the Greenville Regional 2. Let me see. Greenville and LSU is in. I just had it up here. Hold on. LSU is in Greenville. Okay, yeah. So that's the matchup then. So it will be those two teams if they do. If they win these Sweet 16 games, they'll play each other in the Elite 8. Yep. So
come on, give me what I want. Come on, baby. Come on.
And you just talk about Clayton Clark. She played Colorado. Then Seattle, the Seattle region 4. So they play Colorado on Friday. So yeah, and South Carolina, they play Saturday. Talking about South Carolina, they play UCLA on Saturday. So UConn still in there too, man. UConn, you still got the teams that usually the usual suspects, UConn, Tennessee, and the Notre Dames too. So I know we talk about a lot about Iowa, South Carolina, and LSU lately, but you got the usual suspects, so you can't count those teams out neither. So let's see. And the guys in front of Slam Magazine. Once you make it to Slam Magazine, you're doing something. Yeah,
this one, I forget her name, number 4, but she raps as well. She got an album. Is either came out.
I remember they had her rapping on a post game.
Yeah,
he spit a couple of bars. Yeah,
this is how we do. We do the Women Appreciation Month, right? We do watch women's basketball.
Yeah, and this the last video
for the people with a dollar and a dream. I'm a little girl from the Bahamas that was given an opportunity. I wasn't Ole Miss's first choice, but I was the right one, and I was naive enough to think that I could do it. And that
another moment right here. These are stories that we get, man, from these tournaments, man. Like, the people that that came from nothing, man, and now they are right here. In this big spotlight, man, doing her thing, man. So shout out to the young lady. I didn't catch her name. What was did you
Coach Yo?
Coach
Yo.
Yeah.
I don't know what her whole name is, but they say Coach Yo.
Okay. So yeah, man.
She tweeted something earlier that day before they played the big game.
Okay.
And they end up I forgot who they upset. They upset somebody. When they upset them, then she talked about her tweet.
Okay. So, man, shout out to the ladies, man. It still is Women's History Month. So, shout out to the ladies that's doing their thing, man. And that's June's court for this week.
Sir, did you say that the Hornets center agreed on a 3-year, $15 million extension? In basketball, they gave him some chump change in basketball. They gave him a 90s contract in basketball.
Word.
Sir.
I had a jersey segment, but do y'all still want to do it? Just run it back?
Run it back.
Oh, whoa, time out. You sent me this shit at the last minute. And shit is on the end of that fucking goddamn shit.
Go ahead, man. Run it. Run it before we both get fired.
Y'all know what time it is. Jersey. Y'all know what time. Y'all know what time it is. Jersey, y'all heard the clip, man. And the jersey number we're gonna do, and I like then said I did it already, but I was trying to go with 20. I know we did 22 already, so that's why I didn't do 22 again, because I usually go by today's date, but number two, and the top two. I usually pick my top 3 players that will doing the number 2. And these are the players I came up with.
I was going to say, stop talking.
No, but the screen was black though.
Oh, my screen ain't black. I can see everything.
Oh no, my screen fucked up.
But June's top 3 NBA players that were the number 2, Kawhi Leonard, right there. My number 1 guy, then Kyrie Irving when he was with the Cavs. He wear number 2 now with the Mavericks. But he was definitely one of the guys. And Grandmama, LJ, Larry Johnson, man, wore the number 2. Definitely one of my guys. That I was a big fan when I started watching basketball. He was one of the guys I used to watch all the time, man. Playing, man, down low in the post, man.
You talking about Grandmama? Slam Larry Johnson and his grandmama.
All right. My OG honorable mentions. All right, this is my underrated player. Mitch Richmond, who don't get his kudos, man. This dude led the league in scoring a couple of times, man. He just played on a lot of bad teams. So Mitch Richmond, man, definitely one of those guys, man. White Chocolate wore number 2. No, he didn't.
Must have been with Memphis.
Yeah, he did.
I'm just saying, if he did, it must have been with Memphis.
Because he wore 55 with the Kings. That's the White Chocolate I remember with the Kings.
Yeah. I remember with Memphis because that was my squad on NBA Live.
Yeah.
You play me NBA Live with Melo on the front cover, I'm picking Memphis. And I'm busting your ass with Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol and Samari Smith. Yeah. And I had James Posey and Mike Miller. We balled.
Yeah, good squad right there. This the OG honorable mentions. Alex English. I think this was the hottest throwback jersey that was out. If you was a fan of wearing throwback jerseys, this Nuggets number 2 jersey was the hottest one out. Man, but Alex English was definitely one of them top scorers, man, in the early 80s, man.
I didn't have the jersey, I had the hat.
But
you forgot my man Moses. There you go.
I didn't forget him.
My old head, man. He got this. The only dude I know was a 2-time MVP with 2 different teams back-to-back years.
Yeah. 4-4-4.
4-4-4. We need to hit that shit this year. We need a 4-4-4-4. That's what we need.
So Moses Malone, man, definitely one of my the top guys up there, man, that wore the number 2 jersey, man. And got that one championship for Philly, right? What year was that?
83. It's that's the last one we got.
It
was in Memphis that he wore number 2. Okay.
Yep.
Best
player wearing the number 2 jersey today is my guy Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This dude is one of the top 3 leading scorers in the league right now. Like I mentioned earlier, he led his team to a victory last night against the Clippers. This dude been balling, man. Definitely gonna be balling. So, man, shout out to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, man. I can't wait to watch. They might make the playoff this year. Like, they do
got a real good chance to make it this year.
Yeah.
So they get Shet back next year.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be nice to see him and Victor go at it for Rookie of the Year. But we already know who Rookie of the Year is this year.
And y'all gotta understand, they got hella picks.
That's what I was telling people. I'm like,
off all these trades that they made in the past couple of years, they have hella picks they sitting on. But,
Houston got a lot of picks too.
So
Brooklyn got a lot of picks.
Yeah. So we'll see. Talking about a number 2, right? We got this news last week that this guy is gonna have another surgery to his knee, right? Knee. No.
Yeah, he out for the whole next year.
for the next season. Like,
yeah, I don't even know if, but they say they might give him he's gonna get the first transplant, cartilage or whatever. Am I saying the shit right?
Yeah, but Josh, I was saying the same thing too, man. Like,
he got that. What's my man name? He used to play with the Blazers, man. I was a big fan of him too.
Brandon Roy, man. It's
he got that Brandon Roy situation.
Yeah, and he was just getting better. I felt like with that last couple of years with the Pelicans, then the trade over to the Bulls, and you don't know how this Bulls team will be playing that right now if they did have Alonzo Ball in that lineup. I know they're fighting to get in a playing game, but when they picked up DeMar DeRozan and Alonzo Ball, a lot of people expected them to be at least top 4 in the East, but they haven't built up to that expectation, man. And a key part,
the trade has worked out for them. Getting Patrick Beverly to play Lonzo's role has worked out for them. I think they are 7-4 since Patrick Beverly has been there, or 8-4.
The hometown kid, Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, hometown kid, Patrick Beverly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you need. I don't understand why these teams don't do that.
You need that. You need them tough guys.
Go get somebody wrong.
You need them tough guys, man. We talked about it. Jay Crowder, PJ Tucker. That when Milwaukee picked them up a couple of years ago. You need those guys if you want to make.
Milwaukee ain't got what you call him, Crowder.
Yeah, this year.
Remember I said they the same. Oh,
yep.
Shit, I ain't put that clip up. I gotta put that clip up.
And that's June's Court.
June's Court. You know what time it is, don't you? Hit the button, Jay. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Hold on, please. We have to load it.
All right. I just felt like doing this for a little bit. All right, let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fuk Wrong Wit Em.
Yeah, there we go. That's the end.
No, we got.
We're going to have to clip that a little bit, so it'll just be like 6 seconds. We're going to get that together.
No, fuck that.
Let's go. Let's go. Fuck wrong with him. This shit right here, and BJ, thank you for this. Because, it started off with, the trade's a done deal. We just waiting for Aaron Rodgers to come back from his blackout hiatus and see if he's going to go to the Jets, as we don't know if he's going to go. So he come back from the blackout, goes on his Pat McAfee show that he's on there once a week, I was told, and he says he can't wait to be a Jet, which was last Monday. Not Monday just passed, last Monday. Now they telling us that Green Bay is now having contract discussions with the trade because they're not sure if they want to let him go. Fuck wrong with him. Like, you want him to go or not? Like, what is the holdup? What are you holding for? I understand you probably trying to say you want to get more for it, but go get it. The Jets giving it to you. What the fuck is the holdup? Why are you sitting there dangling this man like this?
Pause.
No, I said it. Why are you sitting there dangling this man like this? Fuck wrong with him? If you don't want no more, do like that fucking Frozen song. Let him go. Let it go. Let it go. For that being said, Green Bay Packers, New York Jets, Aaron Rodgers, all three of y'all. Fuck wrong with him. Get the next one. I like to say, who is this? That's not Steph Curry, yo. I don't know. Matter of fact, that's not nothing. That's what you're trying to say. They got imposters playing on the road. Yo, I'm just now seeing this picture. I'm sorry. I'm just now seeing this picture. BJ put this together, saying that that's not them playing on the road. That's these imposters that's dressed like them playing on the road like this. Because the Warriors' road record is fucking terrible. They are 8-26 on the road, I think, or it was 8-27. This shit is fucking crazy. They won their first road game since January 30th, yesterday against the Houston Rockets. If they didn't beat the Houston Rockets yesterday, they still would not have won a road game since January the 30th. I just want to know, and this is really it. I really want to know this. To all the Warrior fans out there, shout out to Josh Bailey, who was in the comments. What the fuck is wrong with the Warriors on the road? That's what I want to know. These are the defending champs. There's no disrespect in their game until they play outside of San Francisco. Fuck wrong with them is what I want to know, all right? Need the next one, man.
Sir.
I like the composers, man. That was pretty good. That's good, yo. That is good. Now this shit right here. Purdue, you were picked by many, not by all, but by many, to win this tournament. You were a number 1 seed. The chances of a number 1 seed losing to a number 16 seed, it's only happened one time in the tournament, okay? One time. You happened to make it the second time. You got to be one of the dumbest teams I've met in my goddamn life. Let you know that. All this Big Ten talk and Purdue going to take it and everything. They got one of the best big men in basketball. Fuck wrong with them. Where the hell was this big ass at? They let the motherfucking FDU come back and trash their ass. This is crazy. This shit is a disgrace. How the hell a number 1 seed lose to a number 16? But as they always say, all you got to do is make it to the dance and anything can happen. Shout out to FDU for busting their ass like that. Fuck wrong with it. And we got the last one. Now everybody pay attention because he's doing his thing. Big guy up there with his strong ass. Now he want to get Tyreek Hill-ish and your big ass fell. See, that's a lesson learned right there. The fuck is you celebrating for before you won the race? You celebrate after you win the race, not during. That's why you fucking fell like that, flat on your fucking face. Look at boom, flat on your fucking face and rolled and everything. You had the race won. All you do is keep fucking running. Fuck wrong with you? You move pretty good for a big guy until you started this talk shit. I just want to know what the fuck wrong with right there. Boom, fuck wrong with. And the fucking cheerleader laughed at him too. That fucking cheerleader laughed at you as well, sir. Just want to let you know that. Damn shame when the girls start laughing at you, all right? Just watch the girl when he fought. Watch the girl.
Sir.
And again, thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. So Fuk Wrong Wit Em.
Sir.
You ain't gonna say sir every time we do Fuk Wrong.
We're not supposed to laugh at kids.
They ain't no. He's a grown man, swollen like that. Yeah, he can pick up a refrigerator. You grown? Fuck that.
Sir.
It's like you got stuff from Kilo.
Yes. Sure.
Good. I'm ready for it. I don't know where June went. He might have ran away.
Damn, he ran away? That's wild.
Yeah. Fuck wrong with him.
All right, so Kilo's Corner. I'm still dissecting these players. The first round pick from last year.
Oh, okay.
We got 4 more for the day. All right, number 20, we got Kenny Pickett. I think Kenny Pickett did
Reach.
I think he did a good job.
Reach.
I mean, they might have did that. Debate with Derek is on Saturday, sir. Debate with Derek is on Saturday.
He want to know where the hell was Derek at. Derek was here earlier. After about 7:10, he got to go to Bible study.
I wouldn't say he sucks. I mean, he did an okay job. He
get a 78. That's the score he get from me, a 78.
Yeah, they gave him a draft grade of an A.
Right. 78.
We don't necessarily agree with everything, but they gave him a draft grade as an A. I mean, but I think he did okay. He's a game manager, first year game manager, so give him time, get his feet wet.
He's from Jersey? Junior ain't scream Jersey on here.
He said he ain't from that part of Jersey.
No, I ain't from that part of Jersey. I ain't know he was from Jersey.
He screamed Jersey with his ass. Jersey. All right, what's next?
Y'all know I can't speak on linemen, yo. So y'all gotta talk about the lineman part. I can't keep up with no fucking lineman.
I don't know. I ain't see him getting trashed too much. So I don't know. He would have to be one I had to go back and do some research on.
Yeah, but the draft grade is a C.
Yeah, the draft grade is a C. Maybe he was getting trashed. I don't know.
Olave. Baller. He said he was a baller. No, Blaze know it all.
No, he said Olave was a baller.
Olave was a baller.
No, he said
he
said he was a baller. See? He said he was a baller. He was a baller.
All right, next question.
All right, you better go to the next one.
I'm forgetting something. I pull it up every time.
Wide receiver, huh?
Now I forgot something to do on NBA on the June score. It's too late now.
Here comes Jeremy. We got Traylon Burks.
Traylon Burks, I got to give him a 72.
Less than what you call him? He got an A-.
Yeah, I'm saying 72.
You know, the injury bug did hit him a little bit, but when he was in there, he was doing his numbers, man. But A-, I think it's kind of too high. I'll go down to a B- if anything, but
I ain't gonna be minus. He didn't wow me to be drafted in the first round with the rest of the first round draft picks. He didn't wow me. Just like another guy we're gonna talk about who was drafted first, the wide receiver. He didn't wow me either. That's the boy Drake.
And C+, y'all rough.
I mean, listen, when you got Olave and Garrett Wilson who out here making plays and catching things, looking real good, that's all I can compare you to. Like you was drafted with them.
Kilo giving out grades, sir. These grades are made by Kilo, sir.
Oh.
No, the grade. He said the grades given out at the bottom by the guy.
I know. I seen it, but they ain't give shit to Kilo.
I'll post it on my social media so you can see it a little bit better than what you're seeing now.
No, he is driving. He need to focus on the road. He don't need to see anything in the
right. You need to you focus on the road. What's the next one?
Wham! Offensive guard Zion Johnson.
Yeah, I don't think he did that good either because he kept getting set.
Kilo is a genius guard. What the fuck? Zion got a draft grade of A.
Yeah.
And Kilo didn't darken the numbers out so we can see the numbers, but 6'3", 312. He's from Bowie. I be down there doing lift all the time. You know what I mean?
You been down Bowie?
Yeah. It's where Six Flags at, right past that.
Okay, what's the next one?
That's it. That's 4.
Oh, that was 4? Okay.
Yeah. 4 every week, sir.
I'm sorry, sir.
Next week, we had a rush. Or 4 more, not the rest. We have 4 more next week. But let's get into the podcast pop-up. May 20th, Baltimore. Come on down, come on up. Go left, go right. Whatever you got to do. Pop up. The link is in the show notes. All right, you can get your tickets. They're $40. 10 shows, okay? 10 shows, food, we'll have drinks, we'll have laughs, we'll have prizes. We'll have a great fucking time. I'm gonna be there. Dennis gonna
be there. June gonna be there. June, we need your laptop, June. I need your laptop. June. Let me make sure I say this right here, June. No. I want to make sure I say this right here, June. I need the laptop. No, BJ, you always talking, yo. Damn.
Talking. You ain't gonna keep cutting me the fuck off and shit. God damn. Every time I start talking, you start talking about some fucking laptop and shit. Which one? Laptop and the fucking lotion? God damn.
I ain't say no lotion. What the fuck?
I'm gonna leave my man Dan alone with this lotion shit.
No, I'm just saying, June. All I'm asking is, make sure you bring the laptop with the music. I just want to make sure I got this on video. Yeah,
coming with the music. I'm not bringing a whole big set and everything, but I'm gonna just bring a couple of speakers. There you go. Get the music going. I'm actually you see, I didn't want to tell BJ I was coming. I wanted to surprise him. But
he didn't mad as shit.
Yeah, because he didn't been mad as shit.
I can see him now. I can see him now mad that you came with all the right shit. This motherfucker want to come with all the right shit. Don't fucking tell me.
You know why I told him I was coming? Because I see he's making a whole lineup of shows and everything. And now, if I didn't tell him, and I tell him at the last minute, they'll have to kind of.
And you motherfucker.
So. We're gonna have fun, man. We're gonna bring the music out, do a little of this, do a little of that. I mean, actually, BJ, I'm gonna be in Maryland the night before.
You told me
the night before. So
I got a mic. We got a mic, so we got a mic.
Yeah, I got a couple.
I got two of them, sir.
Nah,
all right, so
I actually gotta go buy another one. That's what I'm about to go on after the show. I need to go get online and
outside after the show. Once you're in the house, ain't nobody going back out after they get in the house.
No, I'm talking about online. I'm going online and listening.
Right. So May 20th, yes, the tickets are $40. Get your tickets. Come hang out with us. It's going to be a great time. Everything go well. We can run it back next year. Podcast. The Ignorant Thinker podcast mock draft. 5 What is that? 5-time WCW champion. The 5th year. We're going to Jersey this year. All right, so April 22nd.
It's locked in.
I'm in Jersey. April 22nd. We're gonna be in Jersey. May the 6th, SamzSportz is hosting a youth basketball game. It's a team from Baltimore playing a team from New York. So we're gonna be up there in New York. We're gonna get some interviews, some videos, gonna hang out with the kids a little bit. So that's where we'll be at May the 6th. And we got some other things, but we can't announce them yet. But yeah, we got some other things as well. Yes, if you want the info for the mock draft, get with Dennis. If you want the info for the podcast pop-up, you can get with me. Don't talk to June, because June gonna send you right back to one of us. So don't even reach out to June.
Word, facts. You're not lying about that. Facts. Facts.
Yo, why you hit me up about this shit? All right. What else we got? We're gonna start our mock draft in the beginning of April. All right. We're gonna start. Oh, Cam Newton. Oh, Cam's out there throwing. Yo, listen, the Ravens don't have no quarterback sign, yo. Listen, I ain't saying Cam is a great option. I'm saying Cam is a option. Okay, because we are running out of time. God damn it. Rumor is that Lamar does not want to be in Baltimore no more. He said every time he get on social media, people are dragging his name through the mud. He about sick of that shit, but the actions show differently. So I don't know what's going on. We all just sitting back and waiting, baby. We all just playing a fucking waiting game, right? And I'm about tired of fucking waiting because I can't talk shit about 2023 and the Ravens winning the Super Bowl without a quarterback. You know what I mean? So
that's facts.
I've been quiet.
I think that might be a good thing for you. Y'all fucking around winning Super Bowl because you can't talk shit.
Shut your ass up.
Word.
All right. Make sure you check out our prospects of the day. They're up every day. Most of the time around 6.
We ain't got no more kilo shit.
No, sir. You just see me talking.
Here we go with this.
I'm about to make shit up. This goddamn guy, yo. Like I'm just sitting here. I'm just talking. And just keep cutting me off. So you don't want to hear me talking? Is what you're saying? I'm talking too much. Is what you're saying? Thank you. I appreciate it. Finally, fucking understanding. Fucking, you wearing that goddamn Baltimore Bullets hat and shit.
The Sixers hat.
Oh, so I did. Damn, I did not make that fucking post. I did want to make a post about what's the best landing spot for Lamar, because the Jets are loading up, yo. If they get them a running, oh my god. If they can come up with a good play, if they get Lamar come up with a good playbook, yo, oh my god. They do gotta fix that line.
And then y'all can make the trade and go ahead and get Aaron Rodgers.
No, Mike, no, we good.
I
don't know. It's been hurt.
What's wrong with y'all getting Aaron Rodgers?
I don't want Aaron Rodgers. I don't want
Just ain't get Lamar. You can forget that.
Yeah, so it was some news that came out the other day that broke on the Locker Room podcast. Even though he's not here right now because he's live streaming his game.
Sir, they ain't got nothing to do with the Gracie and China.
Fuck that, because you don't go against the grain. You know what I mean? How you gonna lie? You know what? You're right. So, June.
Yeah.
You heard, right? So let me try to break this down to you. Rumor, right? Because rumors are always out there.
Yeah.
There's a rumor that the Dolphins are going to trade Tua to Tampa for a #1 pick, right? The Dolphins are going to send that #1 pick and the #1 pick for 2024 to the Ravens for Lamar, only if the Ravens make it an exclusive tag. Lamar will go to Miami, Tua will go to Tampa, and I guess Baker will come to Baltimore. It's some players involved in that trade as well.
Yeah.
But we've seen that, and you know what I mean. You know, rumors are rumors until they're not rumors no more.
Damn, did we ever get the clip? We ain't never get the clip.
The clip.
We need that clip, yo.
What clip? Oh,
we need the clip of AB. We need the clip of AB going off. Like, what? Hold on, beloved.
No, we ain't get that. No.
Yeah, we didn't get that clip. That was some funny shit.
So, what we got coming up next for all top sports, sir?
Yeah.
Oh man, next week we have
some more ladies.
Yeah, we still continue Women's History Month next week on the show. We have a party planner lady coming on the show next week. And
damn, I got one of my family.
Event organizer.
Yeah. Oh, event organizer, event planner, whatever you want to call it. She'll be there. And we actually have 2 guests, and we have a group of young ladies that's gonna also be in the studio. That they sell like oil, beard oil, and all that stuff. So it's gonna be interesting. Then we'll have a Final Four by next week, so we'll be talking about that on the show. What else we gonna be talking about? More football news if it do come out.
How many brackets you got that's still alive?
Shit.
Ain't nobody got a bracket alive. Ain't nobody got a bracket alive.
Yeah,
but I got Gonzaga. I got Gonzaga winning it all. So
talking about the brackets, man. Shout out to my man BJ Mitchell. Leading
he's still in first place?
Yeah, I think he was. I'm pulling them up now. Hold on the page. But he was still
be in first place.
on the Wild Wednesdays, Jules Court, he's in first place. Hold on. I'm pulling it up now. All these rails that I'll be posting up now. It take me mad long to get on page the tournament. I'm pulling it up. Give me a second. This computer moving slow. I know I had posted up. All right, there
Corey
you go.
running back to Arizona and Beckham plus the front hall, Kyer White and Pratt.
Yeah, so I think it is BJ Mitchell still leading. No, he's not leading no more. I'm trying to see who is this person right here.
What's his name?
MCH 25.
Oh, that's me.
Oh no, that's Hendy. That's Hendy.
That's me. No, that's me. MCH 25. That's me.
No, that's Hendy, man.
He got Alabama winning it, so he's still in it.
Yeah, that's Hendy.
Okay. BJ dropped the 3. He was #1, and then you still in the race. You got Gonzaga, right there. Feed the Tapers, Terrell Jr. Rounding up the top 5. M Wages also in the top 5. So you still got some guys that's still in it. You know, my team gonna be better because I had Kansas.
Buck Flair is doing a Sweet 16 blind pick team situation. So out of the 16 teams, man, we do that tonight, don't we? Yeah, it's tonight at 10 o'clock. He raffles them, he picks them out of a hat. He has a white hand, picks them out of a hat, and picks the team that goes with the 16. You pay $10, you get a blind number, and you'll get a blind team. And if your team win the tournament, you'll win $90. No, 110. You win 110. Other person, second place person, win $50.
Dope.
All right, that's all I got. Y'all got anything else?
Nah.
No?
Oh, that's pretty much it.
Nah, God bless. Good night.
And gang.